Embracing new adventures. Why I finally started pursuing my passion at 40 and why you should too. Have you ever had a moment in time that changes everything? A realization that shocks you like a bolt of lightning? For me, it happened not too long ago. While I was in the middle of my usual day to day of household chores, paying bills, and rinsing and repeating, I stumbled upon my old spiral notebooks filled with half finished stories collecting dust and slowly falling apart. Suddenly, I saw my life flash before my eyes, and I became very aware of time and how it can betray you. Time can pass more swiftly than the speedy sports car that zooms past you on the highway. It's hard to believe, but the pandemic happened 5 years ago. The Great Recession was almost 15 years ago, and we're almost 25 years into Y2K. Reflecting on this, I started thinking about all those things that I've been putting off for years, or quote unquote saving for the future. Then I had an epiphany. Now is today. It was in that moment that I decided it was time to rekindle my teenage passion for writing and share my journey through blogging. If you're wondering why I made this leap, let me tell you, all it took was a spark. The great delays of life. Life in your 40s can often feel like an endless cycle of same old, same old. You might find yourself juggling family commitments, work duties, and the daily chaos that comes with adulting. Since you spend the majority of your day dedicating time and attention to everyone else, you tend to put yourself and your own interests on the back burner. Pursuing your passion definitely becomes an afterthought. For years, I told myself there wasn't enough time to start writing again. The only things I was writing consistently were grocery lists and reminders for everyone else. We can, of course, dismiss the fear that comes with starting something new. Sometimes it can feel as overwhelming as trying to find that one missing sock that always seems to go rogue in the laundry. The voice inside your head starts to go through every possible scenario of failure, and you ask yourself, what if nobody reads it? Do I really want to put myself out there and become subject to public scrutiny? Or what if I'm just not good at it anymore? Remember, your greatest enemy isn't always out there. It could be the doubts and fears that you let live inside your head. The spark to pursuing my passion. The day I started writing again was something I decided to do on the spur of the moment. It was completely unplanned, didn't include a to-do list, and wasn't a notification that was scheduled weeks in advance on my phone, sandwiched between a dentist appointment and a bill reminder. It was something so uncharacteristic in the life of a 40-something-year-old. 100% spontaneity. There I was, sitting in my kitchen, gazing out the window and watching the leaves dance in the wind. All of a sudden, I remembered something funny that happened earlier that day. I took out the computer, and that's when I had my aha moment. By deep diving headfirst into writing and not overthinking it, the idea started flowing. And before I knew it, my first blog post was finished. And there you have it. Out of Body Xperience was born, and here I am today, 10 weeks later, writing blog post number 10, and it feels like I've only scratched the surface. Laughter is the best medicine. I truly believe that the most interesting and captivating stories come from personal experiences coupled with imagination. Incorporating humor into my blog makes writing an enjoyable experience, and it keeps it from feeling like a daunting task on my never-ending to-do list. I truly enjoy sharing the funny and awkward moments of daily life, especially as they relate to the roller coaster ride of aging. Humor plays a significant role in navigating uncharted areas, making it easier and more enjoyable. It encourages you to try new things, embrace mistakes, and view them as learning opportunities. So, whether you're contemplating joining that Zumba class for the first time at the gym, or wanting to showcase a viral TikTok challenge gone wrong, remember to lean into laughter that those moments bring. To infinity and beyond. To all my fabulous, adventurous 40-something readers, the time is now. And if you think you've arrived too late to the party to try something new, let me assure you, you still have time. There's no expiration date on pursuing interest. By sharing my writing journey, I not only reignited my passion, but it has sparked lively coffee chats with friends and family. Each laugh we share reinforces the idea that trying new things keeps our spirits young and our minds active. So, have you considered enrolling in a pottery class to embrace your inner artist? How about signing up to run in that half marathon next year instead of just handing out water on the sidelines? Or maybe you've dreamed of taking the guitar out of the display case on your wall and actually learning to play it. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you're waiting for the perfect moment, spoiler alert, it never arrives. Out of Body Experience is my way of sharing a sneak peek into the window of my world. It's as if I were outside of myself watching my life play out in front of my eyes. Starting my blog was like finding an old rusty door that's been closed for way too long. Now that I finally forced it open, and yes, it still creaks and jams at times, I'm now able to see a world of opportunities on the other side. If I can discover my love for writing, you can find your passion too. Start now. Pick up that hobby and start crafting your own unique story, quirks and all. So what about you? Do you have a passion from your childhood that you'd like to pursue? Please be sure to share your comments below, and as always, like and share this post.